Okay, I've never played Robot Alchemic Drive before. I don't know anything about it. Enix, that's interesting. It's a giant robot game. Not a genre I know a lot about. The opening play here. I think aspect ratio is right, it looks like. I'll try to watch later. And I've been instructed to do the tutorial before we start playing the game, so I'll do that. Sounds kind of like the Final Fantasy Tactics composer, but I don't think he was doing anything for Enix at the time. Assume it's just sounds somewhat similar. Rad. Attempt to market this outside Japan. Oh, circle confirm. Okay, I'm probably gonna get screwed on that a bunch. This all seems fine. Dantarian's Assault. That's where we also doing like giant robots and like Godzilla. I've also been advised to do standard mode rather than easy mode. Move using R1 and L1. Okay. Recommended for experienced players. That's not me, but... let's go with the average one. Cheerful with the sense of justice. Heir of a bankrupt family. Next. Next. Oh, they're all the heir. Fuck. Okay. Bright and compassionate, sure. I don't know what the audio balance is like, by the way, so let me know if it's too loud or too quiet. It's maybe a touch loud. Turn it down a little bit.
First, you need to move yourself. Use the directional button. Press up to advance,
2002 voice
down
acting.
to go back, and left or right to turn. Press the circle button to jump. Now you try.
Okay.
Your attention, please. This is an emergency evacuation order. Meganite launch imminent. Please clear the premises and the road surrounding the Civilization Preservation Foundation.
You can get hit by cars.
Seconds. I repeat, Meganite launch imminent. Please clear the area within 30 seconds. No one is permitted on the Foundation's premises and surrounding roads.
It's alright, PS2, you can do this hanging a little bit there. Okay. How many of these robot elevators do they have around the city?
The select button switches controls between the hero and the Meganite. Press the select button to switch control to the Mega Knight. Press the select button again to switch control to the hero.
I don't know why I would ever want to not be the robot, but okay.
Start by learning how to walk. The R1 and R2 buttons control the right foot.
Okay.
Press the R1 button to step forward. Release it to set the right foot down.
The right foot moves forward while the R1 button is pressed.
The L1 button
How did this
controls
game
the
get
left
a
foot's
localization?
forward movement. Press the R1 and L1 buttons alternately to make the Mega Knight walk. Now you try.
Okay. It's awkward.
Next, try backing up. The R2 button moves the right foot backwards. Press the R2 button to step back. Release it to set the right foot down. In exactly the same way, the L2 button moves the left foot backwards. Now you try.
Now you try. Okay.
Next, try changing direction. Press and
Camera
hold the
angle
R1 and R2
is, like,
buttons at the same time to turn right.
Really bad?
Likewise, press and hold the L1 and L2 buttons at the same time to turn left.
That's
Now
awkward.
you try.
Camera is controlled by where the hero is.
Good. The Mega Knight can change directions while walking. You should press.
Okay.
The right analog stick is for the right arm. Tip it up and throw a right punch. Likewise, the left analog stick controls the left arm. Tip the left analog stick up to throw a punch with the left arm. Now you try.
It's just like a button though, right? Doesn't seem like it gives me a lot of control about the direction in which I punch.
Dantarion 2 has entered the city. The enormous creature is now wreaking havoc unimpeded through the city streets. The self-defense force, whose sworn duty it is to protect the populace, has been reduced to a shadow of its former self. There appears to be nothing that can halt the rampaging Dantarion 2.
That's such a
What we
weird
are
mechanic.
witnessing could very well be the end of humankind.
Dantarian approaching. Range 1 kilometer.
Okay.
The right analog stick fully controls the right arm. Tip the right analog stick down to swing the right arm back. Tip it to the right to swing the right arm to the right. Basically, the right arm moves with the right analog stick. Now you try. Next,
Okay.
try a powerful punch. Tip the right analog stick down, then tip it up. That triggers a powerful right straight. The left arm can also do this. Tip the left analog stick down, then tip it up. Now you try. Next, a hook. Tip the right analog stick to the right, then rotate it up. In other words, make a 90-degree arc. Now you try. Lastly, the directional button controls the Mega Knight's upper body. Press left or right to make the upper body turn, and up or down to tilt it. Try it.
Okay. It's really weird. Okay. This is an unnecessary amount of
Enough.
control.
The
Like, do you
enemy
actually
is
need
coming.
this to do
It's
anything in the
time
game?
You demonstrated Vavel's power. Don't forget, the select button switches controls between the hero and the Mega Knight. Try to position yourself in a location where it's easy to control the Mega Knight.
It's weird. Making you control a separate character that's a cameraman is kind of an interesting idea, I'll have to submit.
It looks like the Civilization Preservation Foundation has decided to enter the fray. The Foundation's robot has emerged and appears to be challenging the gigantic creature. A colossal battle between the humanoid machine and Dantarian, the enormous monster, is set to unfold.
Can you step forward here, please, where I can see you? It's pretty funny.
I'll teach you more powerful punches. Tip. Rotate it out to the side for a chop and on the inside for an uppercut. Good. The energy's charged. Use the Grand Charge Attack Assault Knuckle.
Grand Charge Attack Assault Knuckle.
Hold down the R1 and L1 buttons at the same time to Grand Charge. Then tip the right analog stick up to fire the Assault Knuckle.
Good try.
If the enemy strikes an odd pose, it's certain to be charging for a power attack. Tip both the analog sticks inwards to block.
Okay. Damn. I'm somewhere totally off camera, aren't I? I feel like I don't have time to switch to my other character to see where the fuck I am. What a weird concept. And I have a limited amount of energy, I guess. You basically never want to be on the ground because you can't see shit on the ground, it seems like. I'm trying to charge. Nice.
Well done. You've learned the controls well enough to advance to the real thing.
I guess it's interesting because it's like the closest I've seen a video game accomplished to feeling like a Godzilla movie, like an old school Godzilla movie, but I don't know if that's a good thing.
However, I've also prepared the advanced heavy arms
It'd be
training.
interesting to see an indie take on this game, right?
I suggest you give it a try if you wish to hone your skills.
Okay. Did they do both tutorials? Beams, ordnance, and hidden arm weapons. Oh, fuck. I got PlayStationed. What a wonderful sound you've discovered.
12th Airborne Unit has engaged the Volgara.
I hope they can hold out until you're done with training. Well, let's get on with it then. I'll fill you in on your Mega Knight's heavy arms. First, the basic armaments. Press the triangle button to fire your Mega Knight's beam weapon. Pavel fires the Haken laser. Now you try.
Okay.
Good! Beam weapons consume energy. If there isn't enough energy, they can't be fired. However, even if you do have sufficient energy, watch that you don't waste it. After all, you need a lot of energy for grand charge attacks. Next, ordnance weapons. They are fired using the circle button. Pavel fires Pavel missiles. Now you try.
Now you try. Destroy all these buildings.
Ordnance weapons can be fired anytime, and they are powerful. But keep in mind that they are limited in quantity. Once you fire the loaded supply, that's it. Confirm how many shots you have left on the screen. Your Mega Knight can be modified to increase the ordnance capacity. Next, the arm weapons, which are housed within the arms themselves. Pressing the R3 button deploys the right arm weapon. You try.
Now you try. Okay.
In general, the right arm weapon is for physical combat. When it's deployed, the right arm's punching power is enhanced. However, it drains energy while it is deployed. Stow it when it's not needed. Pressing the R3 button again stores the right arm weapon. You try.
Okay.
Next, pressing the L3 button deploys the left arm weapon. You try.
It's funny that they default to having you have this view, which is like the worst possible view.
The left arm weapon launches a projectile. Pavel's left arm weapon is the Pyro Burner. Tip the left analog stick to shoot a stream of 100,000 degree fire. Good. However, it reduces the left arm's punching power. Use it only when it's necessary. Press the L3 button again to store it when it's not needed. Try it now.
Okay.
The JSDF's defense is cracking. Close to half their units are gone.
It appears that we must hurry. Fine. We'll move on to grand charge attacks. Press the R1 and L1 buttons simultaneously. The Mega Knight will strike a pose. That pose is called a grand charge. Now you try. Initiating a grand charge is extremely important to prepare for a powerful attack. During a grand charge, the alchemic life output is maximized for attack.
Said the thing.
All robots, even the Vulgara, must do a grand charge before a powerful attack. First, grand charge, then press the triangle button. Pavel's grand charge attack is the lava stream. Try it. Good. A grand charge attack is extremely powerful. However, it consumes so much energy, it can't be used early in battle. Another thing,
Ellipsis.
press the triangle button after a grand charge for a powerful beam attack. Likewise, press the circle button after a grand charge for a special physical attack. However, special physical attacks require research and development funding. We still have some time to spare, so let's move on to how to make the Mega Knight jump. In order to jump, the Mega Knight must squat first.
Okay.
Hold down the R2 and L2 buttons simultaneously to squat. Go ahead. Press the R2 and L2 buttons together again to stand up from the squat position. Try it. Go ahead.
I just do squats
Good.
all day.
Now we'll move on to learning how to jump. Make the Mega Knight squat again. Press the R1 and L1 buttons simultaneously while squatting to jump. Now you try.
Controls are kind of complex. Okay.
You can change the direction of the Mega Knight in mid-air. In addition, it is possible to throw punches while jumping. Jumping
Mecha
is an
co-op,
essential technique
basically.
to avoid obstacles. Make sure to master it.
I do sort of like that it gives you a better sense of how big their giant robots are, because every giant robot game you immediately get used to their scale.
The government has asked for our support.
So it would be really interesting to see
The
an indie
JSDF
take
has
on
been
this.
wiped out.
It's showtime.
So like one of Enix's
Oh,
last
there's
games
something
before the
else I should tell
merger.
you. You'll be more effective in battle if you can make the Mega Knight change direction while it's in motion. Practice doing so.
The Vulgara is preparing to phantom teleport. Calculating phantom out coordinates. It's going to phantom out in this area.
It's time you demonstrated the Mega Knight's power.
Okay. Can I like turn my view without having to press select? I can do this, but that's not very helpful. Suck it. I would never do cool punching when I can safely projectile you. Okay, well, I've already forgotten half of those buttons, so hopefully I'll remember during gameplay. What a video game. It's really interesting. Like, this game doesn't seem like it's a disaster by any stretch. But it's also really fucking weird. Nice. Oh, shit. Nixon got to deliver his address. Well, fuck, man. What do you get? Stop doing the space program? It seems like a bad idea. She's got a pattern here. Nectar radiance is discovered. Okay. Humanity dies. Yeah, literally, it just kills you. Well, traveling into space is already pretty hostile. The nectar barrier. It's a cool proper noun.
Hello, we bring you breaking news.
Okay.
It's just beyond belief. Rome is reportedly under attack by a gigantic humanoid weapon. It is said to have suddenly appeared and begun attacking indiscriminately. Damage is estimated to be catastrophic. We will bring you more information as soon as we receive any updates. Oh. We've made connection. We've got a live feed from the disaster scene.
Giant robot appears in Italy.
Rome. The city is under attack by a towering humanoid weapon, which suddenly appeared out of nowhere. The weapon appears to be attacking indiscriminately. The city is burning. It's unbelievable.
It feels like they are going for like an old school, like cheesy.
Shot out of it. It blew a building apart.
Not the original Godzilla, but like the Mothra, Gamera era. So the bad voice acting kind of works, actually.
This is reality.
This is real. This is reality. Right. It's not like, what is it, EDF, Earth Defense Force, where it's like maximum intentional cheese the whole time. Oh god, the music.
I have to hurry here. I might be late meeting up.
Okay. It's the music we're cutting to.
She's waiting on the train station platform. There's the station up ahead.
This music's very funny.
The platform is up past the wickets.
Calling those wickets?
You're late. I'm sorry, I slept in. Now, we've been friends since junior
Now.
high. Don't worry about it. Anyway, thanks for joining me to shop. Let's catch the next train.
Arriving on track 1 is a local train bound for East Senjo. Please stand back.
It's like Shenmue has a bunch of like complete novice voice actors, just people who speak English, who lived in Japan, who've never had any voice acting experience. It doesn't sound like this though.
Attention, Miss Tsukioka. Calling Miss Tsukioka. Can you hear me, Miss Tsukioka?
What is going on? They're calling for you.
Miss Tsukioka, please come now. The Trilenium Committee needs your help.
The Trilenium Committee? The committee has gone active.
Metal Gear?
What are you talking about? What is the committee? The cause of Tsukioka's bankruptcy. They've spent a fortune making scrap metal.
Okay.
What is this? What's going on? No, it can't be. The Phantom Effect?
The Phantom Effect? It's bad for your knees, man.
I can't believe it. What is that? A Volgara giant. I didn't think it existed.
Can I get a robot, please?
That robot is heading towards the city.
Seems bad.
I have to go. Now, wait.
Now.
Where are you going? I have to go home to Grandma. She wasn't feeling well, so she stayed in bed. Wait! You're not going to try running right by that robot, are you? I have to save my grandma. Okay, I'll go with you.
Okay. Save your grandma. Ow. Sunny Los Angeles. Well, to their credit, they're not doing that, even though that was still pretty common at the time. It's not it. Like another one in the area? Oh, here we go. Fuck. Your grandma just get obliterated?
Grandma! No! This can't be true! The city. Senjo is on fire.
Someone give me a giant robot. I need a giant robot.
Body crafted of Repton carbonite alloy.
Repton.
So that's a Volgara giant.
So that's the true meaning of Volgara
The
giant.
predictions then were indeed correct.
Dr. Arai.
Chairman? What good timing. Observe. That is a Volgara. The one who can overcome the Nectar barrier.
Why do you guys pronounce nectar like
we don't
that?
have time for that now. We have to take cover.
Take cover? What are you saying? Isn't there something that you ought to be doing?
Pardon?
Why does the Trilinium Committee exist? What purpose does the Mega Knight serve?
Are you saying the Mega Knight is... No, it can't be.
It was all for what is happening today. This is the controller.
Oh, hey, it's a PS2
Now
controller.
Go to the committee.
I feel like this game probably would have aged substantially better if it just didn't have voice acting.
Get going. Hurry.
Okay.
Volgara, it seems shameful to destroy it. For you are the apex of evolution, the ultimate form of life.
Is this gonna get obliterated?
Dr. Arai! Why?
Use your PS2 controller.
This is Mika Banhara, live from downtown Senjo, and an unimaginable devastation is unfolding here at the hands of an enormous humanoid weapon. It is firing what appear to be beams of massive destructive power. Because the weapon appeared with no warning, the populace and the authorities appear to be in a total panic. It is a scene of unbelievable destruction and carnage. What you are seeing is not a movie. Already, numerous casualties have been reported.
Ah, Chairman.
I got excited that this guy
You're just
wasn't
in
the main
time.
doctor guy, but
Fine. Then we will launch the well.
Pardon? Wasn't it unfinished?
Alchemic drive hasn't been tested. System ignition could be dangerous.
You're still going to launch?
If anything goes wrong, it will be a catastrophe.
okay.
But while I would like to avoid unnecessary risk, Senjo is doomed if we don't act. Alchemic drive may go out of control and kill us, or we die at the hands of the Volgara. We have no choice. Pray that it works.
But the risk!
What are you people saying? What is Favel?
It's a big robot.
Alchemic drive ignition. Favel, prepare for launch.
Okay. Giant robot. I gotta move my camera somewhere I can fucking see.
What? What is that?
It's a giant robot.
Another robot? What's happening?
Vavel. Meganite Vavel.
Don't look so determined. And they already taught me this, I'm gonna skip through it. Don't step on your friend now.
The situation has taken a turn for the worse. Senjo, already devastated by an enormous humanoid weapon, has seen the appearance of another humanoid weapon. Will Senjo be trampled by these two mechanical behemoths? The city's fate appears to grow dimmer than a candle in the wind.
Dimmer than a candle in the wind, you say?
What? Harkin laser didn't harm it? What armor? So this is Volgara's power.
Hey, said the thing.
What should I do?
Launch Vavel missiles. They are powerful, but few in...
It vanished.
Whoa, what the fuck, bro?
It teleported to avoid attack? That must be Volgara's defense mechanism. The Phantom system.
Our attacks won't hit.
Move in for hand-to-hand combat. The Phantom system should not react to punches thrown at short range.
Oh, hey, it's like Dune.
The analog sticks are for punching.
There's been a startling new development. The newly emerged humanoid weapon has challenged the rampaging robot. The two mechanical giants are locked in fierce battle. It's incredible! We can feel tremors from their violent clashes. Could this be the coming of the Armageddon?
Enemy energy output down. We confirm the attack is effective.
It's working! Chairman, keep going!
17-year-old chairman?
I'll teach you a powerful punch. Tip an analog stick.
Yeah. Slap him in the face, basically. Oh, fuck. Nope. Always be whiffing. Is it gonna teleport away from it? we go. Mission clear. Everything feels huge. It's kind of cool.
Shortly after noon today, an enormous humanoid weapon landed on our soil. The enormous robot was the second to be seen after the Italian calamity. The unidentified robot attacked the city of Senjo indiscriminately. Numerous casualties have been reported. This second robot was challenged by a third humanoid robot. In a pitched battle, the third robot defeated the second robot. The intervention of the third robot saved Senjo from total annihilation. The victorious robot left Senjo. Its present whereabouts are unknown. Damage to Senjo is extensive. The death total is expected to reach 1,000.
Okay. Yes. Next mission. Capital Crisis 1.
The first humanoid weapon that destroyed Rome, Italy, is bound for the United Kingdom. The Royal Navy has sent out a task force to intercept the approaching threat. We've just received breaking news. A fourth humanoid weapon has appeared. Its location is Tokyo Bay. The latest humanoid weapon is headed for Tokyo. The government urges us all to remain calm. The Japan Self-Defense Force, JSDF, has already been deployed. It is marshalling its combined arms in Harumi, Tokyo. A major assault against the approaching robot is planned. Residents in the area have been advised to evacuate under official guidance.
A Volgara giant appeared in Tokyo. The Self-Defense Force appears to be struggling. They have appealed for our help.
The choice to give this guy a German accent is really funny.
The armed forces wouldn't risk fighting if they weren't ready.
He shouldn't be in Japan. He should be hiding in Argentina.
Volgara's power must be overwhelming.
That isn't news. Only the Trilenium Committee can take on the Volgara. That's why your father put all of his money into the upkeep of the committee. We converted the Mega Knights to fight the Volgara. Even though the Mega Knights were never intended to be weapons. But we had no choice. It was all we could do to fight the Volgara. We all knew that. Your father too.
It's like he said that they're in Japan several times.
I have to get up to Tokyo. What should I be doing?
We woke up with Wee's Waddies.
We've prepared a transport carrier for the Mega Knight. First, you need to get up onto Vavel's shoulder. We've equipped you with the gravity drive, a portable anti-gravity device. Hold down the circle button to activate the gravity drive and ascend into the air. Use of the gravity drive will reduce the gravity gauge in the lower left corner. If the gauge empties, the gravity drive will be deactivated. Wait for the gauge to refill. Use the gravity drive to ride on top of the Mega Knight.
Yeah, it'd be funny if they just never did. All rich girls in Japan can do that.
Good. You can walk freely atop the Mega Knight to wherever it's easiest to control. Controls.
I'll try.
It seems horrible, like I'm gonna like glitch off the top of it.
This is live from Senken Corridor. The mysterious giant war machine that defeated the hostile humanoid weapon has reappeared. It is simply immense. It must be at least 40 meters tall. It has been rumored to be a self-defense force secret weapon. However, the authorities have denied any knowledge of it. What exactly is this massive machine?
Good. A fast learner as always. Fine. Make way to Tokyo.
Okay.
We'll use the transport carrier to take Vavel to Tokyo. Move Vavel to the carrier. We've just received word that the Valguera landed in Tokyo. You need to get to Tokyo right away.
Look.
The machine appears to be traveling northbound towards Tokyo via Senken Corridor, while the city is once again under attack from a giant humanoid weapon.
Yeah, I kind of like the feel of this game, actually. It's very weird, but it's weird in an interesting way, so I don't hate it.
Hello, we bring you breaking news.
Okay.
We've received an update on the fourth humanoid weapon that appeared yesterday. Early this morning, the Self-Defense Force subjected the robot to a bombardment. over 100 tanks took part in the attack, which shrouded Harumi in thick smoke. The hostile robot withstood the attack and retaliated to devastating effect. Having disposed of the JSDF, the robot made land at Harumi. The situation has degenerated into panicked chaos in the area.
The immense humanoid weapon is stalking unimpeded through Tokyo. The JSDF, the protector of the populace, has been reduced to a mere shadow of itself. We may well be witnessing the end of the world. Tokyo, the international metropolis, is becoming a blazing ruin in a mere day.
The international metropolis. I don't know. I think it's mostly on purpose. So the voice acting being bad kind of enhances it. Giant robot games have never really been for me. It's a fandom I don't really understand. Like, they've never really worked for me. But like this focusing on the like really silly, you know, old school Godzilla movies is fun. Like Ultraman stuff. I feel like a lot of giant robot games try to get away from that legacy because it's like too silly and too slow and too janky. But it's basically like lumbering oaf simulator. I kind of like that.
Tokyo has sustained horrible casualties. The number of dead and injured has already topped 2,000.
That's terrible.
The Volgara will
That's
be passing
terrible.
through this area shortly.
Someone put Armored Core 2 on stream. It didn't do anything for me. Maybe the new one that came out.
Aren't the evacuations over?
I can't put my finger on it, but I kind of just don't get it.
The Volgara's dead ahead. It's coming your way.
I think I'm supposed to be like really excited about like customizing all of the limbs of the robot and stuff.
It
It's
has
just
to be stopped before it gets to those people.
I guess I don't mind fucking around building like a gummy ship in Kingdom Hearts or something like that, but even then it's just like, okay, what's the best, what are the best guns? Yeah, that's cool. Or knows I like Souls-likes.
We bring you an exclusive live report. The mysterious humanoid robot, the saved Senjo, has appeared in Tokyo. Has it come to challenge the berserk enemy robot? The battle between the destroyer and the savior is about to start.
Volgara, mechanical giants who crossed the nectar barrier. Do we stand a chance against the ultimate form of evolution?
This one doesn't want to teleport, it looks like.
It's amazing. The Volgara is completely overwhelmed.
So, Dr. Arai was right.
Everyone pronounces that differently.
Meganite's strength surpasses that of the Volgara. It is we who will survive.
Phantom system has been rendered inoperable.
Good. Finish it.
Nice. Well, destroyed half the city doing it, but... More giant robot games should have you playing as a big oaf.
Hello, we bring you breaking news. A new humanoid weapon has appeared on our shores.
So many
We'll
humanoid
go
weapons.
to a live report from the scene.
A new, enormous humanoid weapon has appeared. It appears to be of a different design than the previous robots. The new robot appears to be fitted with drills on its arms.
Okay.
Could they be devastating new weapons? It is speculated that this latest robot appeared to avenge its defeated comrades.
This latest robot. It's a new one. This music.
Hello, Chairman. Are you all done with school?
Yes. But don't you think it's crazy? Why would they hold classes during all of this?
I think that it's a good thing. If things don't get better, it may not be possible to keep schools open.
I know.
Please come by the committee. We're in the basement of the Civilization Preservation Foundation. The foundation is indicated by the red dot on your map.
I feel like the parts where you're a human running around are really silly. They clearly didn't design the game engine around this. Thought there was one.
Hello, Chairman. Welcome.
Thanks.
Oh, hi, Keiko. Long time no see.
It certainly has been a long time. It must have been at a foundation party the last time we saw each other. Since then, the foundation fell into bankruptcy, and we had to disband. But the committee is now humanity's one hope. The Foundation has been vindicated by what is happening now. But I wish this day never came.
Chairman, so you're here.
Dr. Wiltz.
There's something I want to show you. Have a look at this.
It's a drill.
It's Vavel's new drill gear. You'll find that attachment useful for close combat. I had better teach you how to deploy it.
I got it. What a mission. Walk across an empty town. Drill 1.
Hello, we bring you the latest news on the mystery robots. Up to now, the identities of the hostile humanoid weapons have been unknown. Today, however, the United States government made an official announcement. The US government believes that the robots are of alien origin. NASA believes that the robots originated from the Volgara planetary system. The government of Russia also made an announcement concerning the mysterious robots.
Yay, time to go home.
Okay. Oh, she like has to run to each location and then stop for a second and then turn slightly and then run to the next location. And by go home, I mean run out to the soccer field that's empty.
Hi.
Like, this game would be improved if it didn't have voice acting and if it didn't try to do like in-engine cutscenes.
Now, are you going home
They just
now?
did all this as like a visual novel with like a static background. It would look better.
Yup. Is your club canceled?
Yeah, it's this state of emergency now. Do you want company? I'll walk with you most of the way home.
Sure.
Now?
Now?
Yeah?
Now, you lived with your grandmother before, isn't that right?
I've never seen anyone run like that in real life outside of anime and video games.
How are you managing to get by now?
I'm on my own now. I'm getting by.
Oh. Can you afford to keep going?
Well, that's why I had to find work. I have to pay my own way from now on.
Oh. That sounds hard. Is there anything I can do to help?
Don't feel sorry for me. I'll be fine. You've been through terrible times too.
Yeah, but I'm like an heiress, so
I've heard that you were wealthy before, but you're basically bankrupt now. We both have to keep trying. We can't give up. Right?
right?
You're right. Especially now in these terrible
These
times.
terrible times.
I found work at the bakery close by. Can you walk me there?
Of course.
Okay.
Thanks for keeping me company.
No problem, Nanao. Hang in there.
Yep, I'll do that.
Okay.
Can I ask you something?
What's up?
Who are you? What is the committee?
Well,
When you saw that robot, you called it Volgara. You knew about them? Those robots?
It's hard being a teenager in Japan.
What is it?
Another green robot.
Volgara! Nanao, run! You have to get out of here!
You're just gonna let your bakery get stomped? A wonderful sound you've discovered.
Chairman, are you all right?
I think so. I think it's a new Volgara. There are drills on its arms.
It's here, is it? Well, we are counting on you, Chairman.
Pardon? But what should I do? My Mega Knight isn't here.
Launch sequence completed. We're good to go whenever you're ready.
Pardon?
Arden?
Your Mega Knight will be launched from the Foundation's gate. Press the select button.
Oh, no way!
Paid for so many in-city elevators.
A Class A evacuation warning has been sounded for all of Senjo. A Volgara robot is approaching the city. The residents are urged to evacuate immediately as guided by the authorities.
Ow, Jesus.
This is Mika Banhara reporting live. The mysterious robot that saved Japan on several occasions has appeared again. It appears set to confront the new humanoid weapon. However, the latest humanoid weapon is equipped with drills on its arms. There's
They
no
keep
telling
focusing on the
how this battle will
drills.
turn out.
Like, the drills are that big of a deal. It's really funny. Oh my god, that noise.
To put it simply, it strikes a pose before using it. When it
Okay, you push the sticks
Press-
together. Usually strikes a pose. Motherfucker. jeez. Whoa, good God. Jeez. Launched across the map. Lame. Ouch. Trying to block. Ah! Nice. Burger, you say?
We won!
Nice.
Oh my... What is that robot? Why are you controlling it?
They gave me a PS2 controller.
Well, it's... Why? Why are you in control of something so horrible? Robots kill people! A robot killed Grandma!
That's true.
This robot's no different.
Grandma got obliterated.
Now,
She got turned
it's
into
not the
fine
same.
mist.
What's different about it?
Chunky marinara grandma.
Now.
Goddamn robots. Waterfront Showdown.
Good afternoon. We bring you the latest news on the humanoid robots. A new giant robot has been confirmed off our coast. It is presently 100 kilometers off the coast of Senjo. The robot is apparently making its way towards the port city. Reports from the government indicate that these giant robots are known as Volgara. The JSDF is assembling its forces off the coast of Senjo to intercept the Volgara. We have a live feed from the scene.
This is Mika Banhara reporting live. We are now flying above the sea off the coast of Senjo. The Japan Self-Defense Force, JSDF, is assembling a major task force below us. Attack helicopters are arriving in droves. The JSDF has so far been unable to mount a major attack against the Volgara in urban areas due to concerns about collateral damage to the surroundings. However, out at sea, the JSDF will not have to limit its firepower. It is in this battle that the true effectiveness of the JSDF will be determined. Oh, a new vessel has arrived. It appears to be Koga, the Fudo-class cruiser, which was completed only last year. The ship was criticized as being overly armed for a defensive role. However, it is now considered to be a trump card against the Volgara threat.
God, that
2 minutes
really
to
don't
the
like that
Mega
sound
Knight's
effect.
launch. Please check the
I'm not
surrounding
sensitive
area
to stuff like that,
until
but
then.
that particular sound effect is very annoying.
Roger. I've never battled here. I'd better check things out and get to know the area.
Okay. You want me to run around aimlessly? Is that what we're saying? Yes, that is what they meant. Did it go right off the edge? Oh, okay. Didn't realize those things could stop at a dime like that.
Captain, that robot sent Koga. We are no match against the enemy.
All we need to do is buy a little time. The civilian evacuations aren't completed yet. The longer we keep the robot at bay, the more civilians we could save.
But all we have is a tank. We won't even slow it down.
Quit your whining. We have to do what we can to help.
A tank? Why on earth are they here?
Okay. Friend. Are you gonna require me to go check in on them?
It's unsafe here. Please leave the area right away.
Warding some military guys in a tank and not the
What exactly are
thousands
you
of
doing
dead
here?
civilians.
It doesn't matter. You just have to leave right away.
What in blue blazes are you saying? Run! Get out of here! Double time! That humanoid weapon is headed straight this way! Here it comes!
It's gigantic. No wonder Koga sank. What the hell are we supposed to do against that thing?
Hey, now I gotta climb back up on top of the building. Fuck.
Look over there!
That's the mech that took out the enemy robots!
Please leave. You're in danger.
And who are you?
The Volgara is closing on Senjo. Having wiped out the JSDF, nothing can stop it. Oh, a new humanoid weapon has appeared. It is the same robot that has already saved
I love the way
Japan
she says
several
robot.
times.
That's
Has
a
it
new one for
appeared
me.
again to protect Senjo?
Like, I love Robit. I'll always say Robit. I think that's really funny, but Robit is great. You attacking me, dude? We're supposed to be allies. What the fuck? Yeah, I kind of like it, actually. It's like stupid and janky, but it's different. It feels like the kind of movies that it's inspired by, which I think is cool. I love to see an indie dev try to be inspired by this game. Whoops.
We're safe.
That was a mistake.
Volgara? And that humanoid mech? What in blazes is going on here?
At least the tank is safe.
Wow. So that's Volgara's technology.
This is the true meaning of Volgara's power.
Yes, this is the problem. The Phantom System. It's because of this system that armed forces have been defeated every time. It's a teleportation device that is triggered by approaching energy fields. It's staggering to think how it can instantly teleport the huge mass of a robot.
If I didn't actually see it, I don't think I would have believed it.
So long as the defense system exists, our conventional weapons are worthless. It's no mystery why the JSDF loses to the Volgara. It's a foregone conclusion.
Is there anything that we could do?
The one effective attack is to make the Mega Knight physically batter the Volgara. The Phantom System is incapable of reacting to Mega Knight's punches. And this is important. The Phantom System fails after damage builds up.
Really?
Really? Didn't we establish that like 4 enemies ago?
After absorbing a certain level of damage. That means you can use missiles and beams after the system goes down.
So I should disable the Phantom System by punching, then use missiles and beams.
More incredible sounds.
Chairman, a new Volgara is
Possibly the
approaching.
worst klaxon noises of all time.
Speak of the devil. What type is it? The same as the others we've seen already?
Negative. There's no corresponding data on file. It appears to be a new type.
What?
A new type?
A new type? I saw a post the other day that it's like if you ever aren't sure what to do in a social situation, just like act like Solid Snake and just repeat the proper nouns back to them. I got a new job. A new job? I heard they're building a new Taco Bell down the street. A new Taco Bell? Oh shit. This looks like, is it a Persona monster? No, it's a enemy in Final Fantasy X I'm thinking of. These people are addicted to clarifying, so if you're like a new Taco Bell, they're like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. You can keep talking. Gore explosions are pretty funny.
The enemy is a new type. It appears to have a more powerful Phantom System than the other before.
Okay.
What should I
Phantom System
do?
exists to keep you from just... They
Attacking
want you to
it with a
punch.
projectile right away would be worthless. It will just avoid it.
I feel
You
like
need
that's a
to get
good
in close
decision.
for hand-to-hand
Because as soon as
combat.
I saw this game, I'm like, okay, I'm never going to punch. Are you seriously want me to punch them? I will never punch them. I'm just going to zap them 20 times. But then like, oh, no, you got to punch them a few times before you can zap them. Okay, that's fair. Calculated. Lumbering Oaf Simulator, god damn it.
Not only does the enemy have a powerful phantom system, it has beefed up armor.
Have to drill it?
The Phantom system and thickened armor?
The Phantom system has to be stopped by fighting in close. But the thick armor prevents it from taking damage. It's fully protected.
Regardless, you must get in close to disable the Phantom system. Once it is out of commission, destroy the Valgara with a powerful weapon. Understood?
Ow, dick. I want to be able to see a little bit better if possible. This is where I want to aim down, I guess, a little bit. Ouch.
There's no question that the enemy's armor is thick. But the Mega Knight's striking power is certain to overwhelm it. Chairman, we are counting on you.
Lumbering Oaf Simulator? Teleport away from that, okay. Oh, well, I blocked the first part. The fuck? Oh god. The building I was on got broke. That's funny. It's funny, I feel like this camera system seems obviously bad, but it's like kind of interesting.
It won! The humanoid weapon won!
Which one? The good one?
That robot. So it's on our side.
Yeah, no shit, man.
Its combat ability exceeds the Vulgara's. If it were to be the enemy, what would become of humankind?
Good evening. we begin our broadcast with news on the mystery robot that has saved Japan. The government today made an official announcement concerning the robot. The defense agency officially denied rumors that the robot is a JSDF secret weapon. Instead, it is said to belong to the Civilization Preservation Foundation. Nothing is known about this private organization, however.
Oh, sorry, I don't know what. I don't know if that triggered like a moderation word or something, Stardust. My bad. Oh, weird. Yeah, sorry about that. You're saying that's an example of dismissing your own successes in life, Mr. Army Man. Not healthy.
Here, look at this, Chairman.
Oh, are these plans?
The Sigma plan. It's a plan to upgrade the Mega Knight.
Oh, so you want to make the Mega Knight stronger?
Correct. The Mega Knight was not originally developed for combat.
Okay.
It has been modified over the past few years to counter the Valgara.
What was the original plan with the giant robot?
However, the modifications so far are
You guys have like
inadequate.
a fucking Operation Plowshare thing where it was gonna like dig holes or something?
The Mega Knight should be far more powerful in combat.
It's going to get stronger?
Correct.
Demolition.
Wonderful, Dr. Wiltz. Are the modifications going smoothly?
Theoretically, it's perfect. But the world doesn't run on theory alone.
You mean...
Money.
Money?
Huh?
Huh?
It makes the world go round. Money. Cash. Moolah.
Keep going.
Who are you?
Saki Kyono, our finance manager.
The battles up to now have wiped out the Foundation's remaining funds.
You didn't want to do a crazy accent?
Repairing and maintaining the Mega Knight, munitions, the base's operating costs. You've spent several billion yen in just the past few weeks. And now you want to modify the Mega Knight? Is this some horrible joke?
We've already spent an astronomical sum on the Mega Knight. Why quibble?
You can't spend what you don't have, isn't that right?
Humph.
Humanity's fate depends on the Mega Knight. But all you can do is talk about money?
Wow.
Well, we could go see the old folks in government and kiss their collective feet.
Seems kind of
Having to answer to the
important.
government after all this time isn't an option.
What?
That I know. The Trilenium Committee needs to be independent, like your father always said.
But fighting the Valgara costs money. We are in a bind here.
Yeah, how are we supposed to like privatize fighting
For the time
aliens?
being, I've obtained an independent contract from the government.
Oh, okay. Well, good. I'm glad they're independent
They've agreed
then.
to provide 10 billion yen for every Volgara we defeat.
Not bad.
And we also qualify for additional funding. I'll explain later.
God damn it.
A Volgara has appeared.
It's not just the sound, it's the mixing of the sound.
Ah, I see that you're all together.
Ah, the JSDF Joint Staff Council Chairman. Thanks for seeing us the other day.
A Volgara is headed for Senjo. We've sent the 12th Airborne Unit to intercept it.
Intercept it. It's like
Just
borderline
in case,
clipping.
We'd like the Foundation to participate.
Is that a formal request as per the terms of our contract?
Affirmative.
Understood. We pledge to do our best in the field.
It's pretty funny. It mostly doesn't bother me because like the game is like kind of deliberately cheesy. So the voice acting being bad works with that just fine. Protect the landmarks. Oh, fuck. Now I'm dead. Who cares about the cost of civilian life, though? There's one thing we should protect. It's private property.
For the time being, they've asked that the Mega Knight be on standby.
In other words, we're to keep out of the way until JSDF fails in their mission. Well, JSDF has to save face. They can't just ask for our help right away.
So we're going to wait a while.
It seems bad.
Fine. You should go outside while there's still some time.
Hmm?
That way, you can familiarize yourself with the city's geography.
Right. And when they say that, they mean walk around for like 12 seconds.
A Class A evacuation warning has been sounded for all of Senjo. A Volgara robot is approaching the city. The residents are urged to evacuate immediately as guided by the authorities.
God damn it.
Have you gotten acquainted with the city's layout?
Do not talk to me while I'm flying.
Well, yes, I live here.
Good, then I can skip to the bottom line. The government will provide 10 billion yen for every Volgara you dispose of. But there are other ways of earning additional funding. Look at that building.
Yes, I live here.
That's Masaki's Heavy Industries head office building. If you can protect that building from harm in battle...
Sorry, one sec.
MHI will provide special funding to the tune of 1 billion yen. They're calling it the Misaki Award.
Wow, super robot for hire.
That's me.
That's Masaki Heavy Industries plant. If it's not destroyed, we earn another billion yen.
They do want me to
It's the
protect
Masaki Plant Award.
all the private companies' buildings.
Next, I want you to go to the red spot shown on the map.
We're about at time here, but I'm going to try to get to the next save point if possible. Okay, City Hall.
This is the Senjo City Hall. The city will pay 1 billion yen if it's still standing after battle. They call it the Senjo Mayor Award.
Okay. Huh.
You can move on to the red spot on the map.
I really hope that there's like a save checkpoint after this. damn it.
The JSDF is struggling against the enemy. They appear to have sustained severe casualties already.
Do they want us to join?
There haven't been any calls for help.
The JSDF is desperate.
But it's the ordinary people who end up paying.
I got about 6.5 minutes left, so let's see where I can get there. I just don't like having a big, kind of boring sequence before a sequence that I have to load my save back to if I fuck up, right?
A Volgara robot is approaching the city. The residents are urged to evacuate immediately as guided by the authorities.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Since they went to the trouble of setting up the destructibles. Okay, Senjo Hospital and City Hall are the only two I actually care about.
That's Senjo Hospital. Protect it and earn the Red Wing Cross Award.
God damn it.
There's one last thing. If you can minimize the amount of damage to the city in battle, we'll earn 5 billion yen from the Construction Minister Award.
So weird they're being so specific about the names of these things. They could just say just the highlighted buildings are fine. Just don't let those blow up and you'll get some extra money, whatever. Stop interrupting me while I'm flying.
The JSDF has sustained staggering casualties. They're already retreating. The Volgara has resumed its advance. It's closing on Senjo's new city center.
So after all that, the city still turns into the battlefield.
I would have preferred to have fought them in the harbor, but... Yeah, right.
Chairman, I'm counting on you. Don't forget what I told you.
Mega Knight all clear for launch. You can launch anytime by pressing the select.
Yeah. Don't move me. Okay, good. Oh my god, how far away is that? Interrupt me while I'm trying to walk here. Hey, I'm walking here. Well, what the fuck? How far? Oh my god, it's the other side of town. Horrible. You make me walk all the way to the hospital? I was like, there's no way it's that far away, right? Well, fuck, man.
Saki! Saki! Are you okay?
I feel like that was literally impossible for me to stop. As if I blindly piloted the robot forward, I guess. Lumbering oaf. Well, shit. Not protecting that building. Shit. Oh my. Oh, I had lost two in a row there.
Saki!
I have a weak heart. I have seizures every so often.
Sorry.
I'm okay. It's settled
You're
down.
just upset about losing the money. Don't be so dramatic, Jesus. Okay.
Oh, where's Miss Kiono?
The infirmary.
Oh, what happened?
It's immaterial. Anyway, you should have some spare funds now. We can proceed with the Sigma plan.
My bank account.
We'll be able to develop new weapons, so keep that in mind.
So, future Marstead. Well, let's see if it gets me to a save screen here. Give it a sec.
We bring you a follow-up report on yesterday's Volgara incident. A night after the Volgara attack, the scope of destruction has become evident. Damage is extensive and widespread. The damage was concentrated in Senjo's new city center. The following buildings have been destroyed. Misaki Heavy Industries Head Office Building. Misaki Heavy Industries Senjo Plant 1. Senjo Hospital. These buildings have been completely destroyed. Total damage is estimated to be approximately 10 billion yen.
Okay. Senjo Mayor Award, Construction Minister Award. All right, so Future Marstead, take a look at the hangar and the laboratory. There might be some stuff you can do there. You probably want to Google a list of all the controls because they're kind of weird. Just having them in front of you would probably be helpful to remember what you're doing. But basically, you walk forward with R1 and L1. You move backwards with R2 and L2. You do a big punch to knock things down by pulling down on the right stick and then forward on the right stick, or you could do it on the left stick. You push in the right stick, you can get a drill, but it drains your energy. You can press triangle if the enemy is a straight line ahead of you to shoot projectiles at them, but they'll teleport out of the way if their health is too high. Same thing for shooting missiles at them. Don't do it right away. You can hold L1 and R1 will charge do a thing where you put your fist together, let that go for a second, and then do a punch forward, and you'll shoot your fist forward. It does a bunch of damage. You should be able to figure it out, though. Try to get somewhere that's at a high vantage point, and that's your camera. This is a robot game where you have to move your camera around. It's kind of weird and cool.